Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and look at this one, man. So this shit has escalated really fast with Rockstar Games, man. So yes, this company is getting sued, and it's going to bring a lot of ramifications. Just saying. But let's read this headline from WCC Tech. Rockstar workers want to be reinstated and get back to work on GTA 6. Bullshit. They don't want to get reinstated to work on GTA 6. I already gave my opinions. Even people agree with me. Yeah, unions are a waste of resources. They hold the industry, any type of industry and economies back. They are just drain resources. It's just fucking niches victimizing themselves to actually get more of what they should get for absolutely almost no work, just like I have seen many times with unions, even directly, personally experienced that shit. So, you see this. The YouTube channel People Make Games has published a video interview with several workers who were suddenly fired by Rockstar Games earlier this month and have been protesting outside of Rockstar North ever since. Right away, the Independent Workers Union of Great Britain stated that it was a pure act of union busting as the workers who had secured a 10% agreement from the workforce at the Edinburgh office to unionize. Rockstar replied that they had been leaking information on a public forum. However, the employees claimed there was no evidence of that and that they were rushed out with no due process or representations. So yeah, I was saying, I was saying that Rockstar Games didn't have to actually provide any sort of evidence of that. Just by that simple word, they could just, say, screw it of their list, say, nah, we are done with you. But looks like it's not going to be the case since they are actually suing them. Now, Rockstar Games, they have to prove it. And, well, I'm jumping to conclusion. Let's read the rest of the article. The author of the video notes that they had already been contacted about the new union, which was set to be announced shortly, and planned to create a video about it before the layoffs occurred. Throughout the interview, the employees expressed their dismay at the circumstances of their termination, which could also negatively impact their resumes due to the studio's claim of gross misconduct as the cause. They already did this to themselves the moment they tried to unionize. Even the politics, I already stated so much about politics in Britain, the UK. So yeah, even people are sick and tired of unions because they know full well that they are just another evolution of the mafia. So they are just getting sick and tired, and of course they're going to blacklist them. Because why? Why would everyone want to hire someone that is going to turn the employees against the employer in an attempt to squeeze more money while doing less work, which is what union stands for nowadays. In in the past history, they used to be a thing. No, hell, nowadays, why would you want a union when you already have so many laws protecting the employee? And also, they can actually employ lawfare if the employer, Rockstar Games, was actually doing some infringement there. But well, the claim is because they say that they got fired uh, and for uncalled reasons. Like, yeah, it's fucking lies and we are going to sue. So they're heading into this. So let's continue. They would also like to be reinstated into Cockstars and get back to work to finish GTA 6. Nah, man, they don't want that. Now slated for November 19 of the next year following another delay, Brand said, nah, it's bullshit. If I have a gross misconduct on my CV, on my resume for the rest of my life, that is a huge detriment on any future career prospects. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. Fuck you. I have to repeat this again. The UK has so many laws and regulations protecting the employee, to protect the grant. Why do you want to unionize? And even someone to say, oh, well, I was already unionized. I was already with the union. So you wanted to double unionize? Fuck off with that shit, man. But let's continue. Something important to notice as well is if you feel shame to be kicked out of work this way, like all of us still want to be here. We want our jobs. We want to finish what we were working on. And not that international feel of having the gross misconduct with you forever is hard to explain. What's happening next? Fred, an organizer of the IWGB, explains it. The immediate goal there is very clear. There is a reinstatement of all of 31 workers in the UK. Nah, get them fired. Who've been fired and 3 workers in Toronto. We know that our sisters union in Canada is working to support. Hey, so you're telling me that the unions they always work tied to like a fucking criminal organizations worldwide, man? Oh wow! Imagine my shock. It is a reinstatement for those workers. It's full compensation for pay loss during this period. Get a new job. Oh, no, all right, you can't. It's clear accountability for the way of these dismissals have been handled. This is very clear, unfair dismissals without procedures, without evidence, so clear accountability from the company and commitment to following employment law in the UK in the future. Ah man, yeah, I want to give you the conclusion, but I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it. What happens next is Rockstar. It's Rockstar. If you wanna be really clear, we just submitted our legal claim. The ball is in their court to respond. We hope the result is with amicably, right? This is, in the end, egregious and to be honest, shocking. I have never seen a thing like this. Not just in the game sector, but the UK trade union organizing in the last 20 years. Oh man, what a fucking long running mafia. This is the moment where Rockstar Games can make that right. These are workers who just want to go back to work. Bullshit. To work on a game that they love. Fucking bullshit. I really want to jump to the conclusion, but I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it. If they don't, they think what they have continued with. The force of public feeling is against them on this, and will continue to pressure on them through legal, through demonstrations, speaking about what workers have experienced. Ah man, yeah, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. The layoff timing will seem up if you consider that the studio wouldn't want to part with experienced workers while finishing a project of that magnitude of GTA 6. Yes, that brings a lot of questions, right? However, the UK is currently on the verge of passing the Employment Rights Bill, which will enhance security for workers starting next year. So more regulations. Well, continue. Making this the best time to lay off people if someone really wanted to. For his part, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick told IGN that the work culture in the publisher and that Rockstar were is extraordinary, though he did not make any future comment on the actual layoffs. And also, yeah, also Rockstar Games gets in trouble every single time the CEO opens their fucking mouth. But okay, here's the conclusion, because it is going to bring a lot of ramifications. On one hand, if Rockstar Games proves that yeah, they're the gross misconduct, they are going to actually find their way to get out of the UK. It's going to prove that those developers that people wanted to have the public opinion on their side been lost entirely. And it's going to bring a lot of damage to those unions and to even the normies, even the fanboys. They're not going to know this shit. So, oh, you say, oh, you were creating things, good things in the past. So you're telling me that it was all a lie after GTA 3? Excuse me, GTA 5? So, well, that's one thing. On the other hand, if the union ends up being proven themselves right against Rockstar Games, it's going to bring a lot of damage to the developments of GTA 6 and it's going to cause another delay. Also, it's not going to help that probably among all of these lawsuits, because this is like even the most important part in all of this, the, in order to prove The leaked information is actually, yeah, they were leaking GTA 6 is going to be leaked to the core room. And that shit is going to be leaked nonetheless. And Rockstar Games, Take Two, is not going to do anything about that outcome. If everyone's seeing where this is heading, also, people like me and many others have said that Rockstar Game is a woke-infested DEI company now, and also it has been proven with the censorship of of GTA Online, their quote-unquote expanded and enhanced version for consoles, that they also removed and put content and removed some stuff that enabling censorship. And also with the latest installments, they try to replicate the Fortnite summer cringe way, despite it doesn't fit at all if you already played the original story when it was released a long fucking time ago. But we are actually will get to know those details if those haven't been proven right. So when considering the development on how this is going to be, so yeah, we are going to get a lot of a shitstorm coming further with this lawsuit because they are going to have to leak a lot of information. Oh, imagine if Rockstar North and Rockstar England were actually in touch with the likes of Sweet Baby Inc. and derivatives. Imagine of the shit show. It also is going to actually put into question the legitimacy of GTA 6 content. So I cannot wait. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.